Good morning, family. It is Friday, March the 8th. All right, moving right along. Let's see what message we have from Divine Spirit today. And just a reminder, we have the round table later today, 1 p.m. Eastern. And then King of Cups has his show on Sunday. Watch the community page for all of those updates. All right, let's get into it. What do we have today? Fairies, hope. Wow, that's a good start to the day. Hope is always there, even if we can't see it. Optimistic expectations can help change a negative situation into a positive one. We have to have hope. Hope comes from the divine. And even at your lowest, you have hope because you have the Creator. That's where it comes from, and we have to remember it. So if you're going through despair, sadness, depression, a loss, anything, please understand that there's always hope. Okay, we manifest those beautiful changes that are coming, and they will. Okay, we have to believe. Okay, angelic light worker today. We have number 10. Protection for the vulnerable heart. Okay, well, that vulnerable heart needs a little hope, right? All right. Vulnerable hearts can be powerful, open, honest, and wise. To remain in such a state of a heightened openness, such souls need a safe, protective field from potentially undermining influences. Spiritual protection is available for all of us. However, there are times when we feel particularly vulnerable and have a greater need for spiritual light to secure and seal our path. This protection allows our hearts to remain sensitively tuned into what is happening so we know which steps to take. This oracle brings the message that when we feel the most sensitive or uncertain, we are very open to spiritual blessings. There are blessings that want to find their way into your world, and your heart is providing protection and sanctuary in more ways than you know. Keep your heart open to spiritual grace, hope, grace, and know that if you're on a path, let's say that you're at the impasse. We talked a little bit about this yesterday. You're not quite sure which direction. Follow your gut, follow your intuition, choose your path. And if it needs correction, allow Spirit to divinely direct you back onto the right path. It's okay. That's how we learn. That's how we grow. All right. Mystical Shaman today is number 54. I thought of Nadia when I pulled this card. The Sweat Lodge. Let's find out what the Sweat Lodge is. The Sweat Lodge represents the womb of Mother Earth. Volcanic stones are heated in a fire outside, then brought into the lodge and placed in a shallow hole in the center. Participants sit in complete darkness around the red-hot stones to sweat away old habits and beliefs and heal disease. When you return humbly to the womb of the mother, you are offered second chances. Remember, sometimes those second chances means you took the wrong path to begin with. This releases all that karmic energy and all those cords that got attached along the way. It's a great release. It's another great way that you can ground yourself to Mother Earth. Okay? Beautiful. If you ever get an opportunity to do a sweat lodge, do it, because it absolutely helps open up that third eye. I had a beautiful experience when I did one. All right. The secret language of light. Number 6 today, grounding. Okay, so here's our theme today. We're grounding ourselves. Anchor into the earth and always feel at home. Circumstances have affected your energy. You may be feeling disconnected, scattered, or overwhelmed. You may be bumping into things or forgetting if you locked the door or turned off the iron when you left home. Stop whatever you're doing and breathe. Let yourself be here. Call your dispersed energy back to your heart. Imagine any unbalanced or imbalanced or excess energy flowing into the earth, and feel the calmness of nature in exchange. Give it to Mama Gaia. She'll take it. All right. Nature uses this energy for growth and expansion. This is a symbiotic, co-creative process that we need to remember and honor. When you recenter, you begin to feel more aligned, relaxed, and at peace. This may also be a message to spend more time outside. Nature lovingly resets our energy. It holds no judgment, but simply allows and accepts. Mama Gaia and nature are beautiful about getting that grounding that we need to reset ourselves. So, once again, if you've taken a wrong path, it's okay. Release the energy. Sometimes we get a little scatterbrained in this 3D world and we need a good reset. You need to rest, but you don't need to hold on to that chaotic feeling, okay? Because that just brings anxiety and there's no place for that. You don't deserve that, all right? You are worth being grounded and centered, all right? We're not talking about grounding a teenager, even though that happens too. Sometimes you got to ground yourself, literally. Take a break. All right. Love and light today. Speak words of love. Be strong in the Lord and in his mighty power. Yeah. The language and the thoughts that we have that come out of us need to be of love and positivity, whether we're speaking to others or we're speaking to ourselves or divine spirit. Make sure that they're from love, because that energy and frequency that you put out there help determine your path, okay? And we want a clear one, all right? All right, today, let's see, what do we have? All right, angel therapy, indigo. The person you're inquiring about is an indigo, meaning a highly sensitive natural born leader. Yep, an indigo is a generation that, they absolutely know what path that they're taking. Yep, I love the picture. A little one on a tricycle carrying a unicorn. That's sweet. Be a kid again. And if you know a natural born leader, they are most likely very sensitive. But in their sensitivity, they have that mercy and grace of know how to lead not only themselves, their family, their friends. And that's a beautiful trait to have. And if you're not an indigo or don't know an indigo, that doesn't mean that you're any less important. You can be a leader too. We're all different. All right. White light oracle today, number 32. Lascia of Parvati. We've had her before. Let's take a look and see what she says. All right. And if I'm not pronouncing it, sorry, it's just me. Lascia of Parvati. There's a gentler way to proceed and obtain the same or even greater effect. Tame the wild and frenzied workings of the mind by grounding yourself with beauty, pleasure, and grace. Boy, the theme is thick today. We've got to have some grounding. Violence and its negative effects shall be overcome and healed through feminine gentleness and inner spiritual strength. This oracle is a sign of great future happiness. Yeah, we just need some grounding today and a little reset, okay? And there's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we do need it, all right? Kali Oracle, what do we have? Number 18. Oh, we get a big one today. Great, thanks, Spirit. Lalita Tripura Sundari. We'll stick with that. Beautiful. Let's see what she's telling us today. All right. With luminous grace, she plays her ways into our hearts, softening hardness and despair, awakening the remembrance of light, of love, of joy. No matter what you've experienced, your heart shall be cleansed and released from ugliness, sorrow, and pain. Negative karmic legacies will be cleared away. Our divine sister goddess invites you to recognize her golden, restorative beauty shining within your heart. Cultivate that which is worthy of such beauty, for this is your essential nature. Gracefully release all else with dignity. Okay, so we're still resetting, we're still grounding ourselves. She's there to help you release all the nasty, yucky, karmic stuff. Okay? Allow her to help you out. All right. The tarot that I pulled today is the Two of Swords. Talk about grounding in an impasse and having to follow your intuition. This is kind of the fear of the unknown. You're blindfolded and you have a decision to make. Don't fear the decision, choose the decision. Follow your gut, follow the third eye, follow your heart. All of those spiritual gifts that you have. Her two swords, she's very balanced. She knows what to do. Just give yourself time. So if you're at an impasse, you will come to that decision. Swords are about communication. Listen for the answer. Okay, she's blindfolded because she's using her senses. If she sits long enough, sits still, and meditates on it, the answer will come to her. She will know which path to take. But you got to start out by grounding yourself first so you can hear the answer. Okay? So today's message is simply about grounding and being one with Spirit, being one with Mother Nature, and allowing that divine light to be there. It's within you. Activate it, make it shine brighter, and have hope, because that's where it comes from. And remember love. Remember, love your divine creator, love others, love yourself. All right? All right, guys, that is your message for today, March the 8th. And you all have a very blessed weekend. I will see you on the show. I will see you on King's show on Sunday, and then back at it on my show Monday. Watch for those announcements. Much love, many blessings. Have a very beautiful day.